I am in shock once again. Tamadoge up to $0.16 last night. Unbelievable. We're going to do a bit of a Tamadoge rundown today, have a look at everything from the price to some bullish news, some bullish tweets. Stick around to this video if you are involved in Tamadoge in any single way, because it's shocking the crypto world at the moment. And at this rate, there's just going to be no other meme coins left. Like, Tamadoge is just going to blast everything else out the water, convert all of the other meme coin holders from all the other ecosystems, and everyone's just going to be talking about Tamadoge at this rate. It's the only thing in this bear market that is looking so bullish right now, and it's starting to show. We're starting to see the reflection in the price. So really crazy stuff. Also want to say massive thank you to all the new subscribers, the new patrons. I wish I could just like hug you all. You guys are amazing. Seriously, I did not expect that kind of like support, so I'm very shocked, and I'm very happy at the same time that I know I've made so many people so much money, to be honest, and that's amazing. So really cherish that, do good things with it, and I hope you can enjoy it. I hope it helps with something important or useful in your life. So let's check it out. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps just looking at these charts. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know if you can even see these, but I am actually getting goosebumps right here. Wow, how did it do this so quickly? I mean, it's been a couple days. It's literally been since last Wednesday, right? So it's only been about 5 days since it was live. Look at that for a chart. Right here at the 0.01916, everybody was fudding Tamadoge. It's going to crash, it's going to zero. And then, I don't know where these people are now. I sincerely hope they're okay. But yeah, crypto did its thing, Tamadoge did its thing, the plan went through, the marketing campaign was obviously an absolute success too. So what do I actually want to mention about Tamadoge right now? I mean, I want to try and help you guys get that 100x. And I do. And I think, the way to potentially do it is, think about it. In 6 days, there is another pre-sale launching, which I'm so excited to share with you. Patrons, VIP guys, you will find out first before anyone else. And the reason is because, for example, if you got into Tamadoge at the 0.01 level, you would be up 10x. Now, how to make that 100x? Well, did you know 10 times 2 is 100? You might have said 20, right? But 10 times 2 is 100. Think about it. 10 times 2 is 100. So how does this make sense? $1,000, you put it into Tamadoge, you make that 10x, got $10,000. Okay, so the upside potential is limited. I've made a 10x. What are the chances of actually making a 10x on a 10x? Making one coin go to 100x is very difficult, and I'm not saying it won't happen, but what you could do is move some profits into the next pre-sale. Not financial advice, of course, but it's easier to do $1,000 to $10,000 and then invest wholly in a new pre-sale and do $10,000 to 100,000. That's a much more pragmatic way to make 100x, in my opinion, and that's the strategy I will be trialing right now with Tamadoge as I move my profits into the next pre-sale next week. So that's something I'm looking at. I'm not saying take everything out of Tamadoge. It's just a sort of risk management kind of strategy, and I think Tamadoge has still got a lot of upside potential, but if you're letting greed string you along, maybe consider taking that capital back, taking a bit of profit, reduce the risk, because as the price goes up, the upside potential is reducing, and we can now use these profits to get into the next pre-sale at beta sale price. Think about it. Tamadoge had a beta sale price of $0.01 per unit, but it launched at 3 cents, right? So you were immediately in profit regardless. We're going to see the same thing with another pre-sale very soon. So what's happening with Tamadoge? 24.612k holders. Unbelievable. It's going up by hundreds and hundreds every single day. And we can see here huge coverage. Cointelegraph, massive news site here, one of the blue chip news sites, literally. We can see this is great kind of coverage. Cointelegraph, so it's a promotional advertorial, of course, but they're getting themselves onto websites and in front of the eyes. They're really hitting their target audience as well as possible, diverting all these new users into their social platforms too. A little bit of a Tamadoge Twitter rundown. What have we got going on? Only 2 days until the LBank and MEXC listing. That is literally just tomorrow now, guys. So of course we want to see loads of volume, loads of pumpiness for Tamadoge, because we're going to see this, and then as soon as they launch on these new centralized exchanges, everyone is going to see the pump, and hopefully it's going to bring in a new influx of new fresh money and new unique holders to the Tamadoge ecosystem as well. Also repping my Tamadoge shirt right here. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I thought it deserves to be worn today. I mean, It's only done a casual 16x since our beta sale price, so absolutely phenomenal. Cannot believe that one. What else do we have? Most mentioned memes tokens last 24 hours. We can see Tamadoge is actually listed here, right down here underneath Pitbull. Loads of social mentions in the last 24 hours right there. So that's a very, very bullish factor for Tamadoge too. What else do we have? This guy here, Charlie NFT. I really felt silly telling people I was getting to Tamadoge. Almost me too at the start, actually. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm talking about a meme coin on this channel. And then look, boom, it did something crazy. And he also felt the same. And I feel so happy to know that I've just helped people. Like, it's a great, great feeling. It really is. It's not a replaceable feeling. Another one, Tamadoge, meet out new brand ambassador and a member of the Tamadoge army, Teo TV. Make sure you follow him and give him a warm welcome. So there's a new brand ambassador right here, Teo or Tayo. Don't know who he is, but let's check it out. NFC collector and investor, marketing and collab manager. So he's going to be helping pushing the Tamadoge coin as well. So all these influencers, all the exposure that we're seeing from a sort of marketing and advertising perspective is really, really starting to pay off for Tamadoge now. So what else is interesting? Top meme coins by market capitalization. Well, Tamadoge is unofficially at rank 3. I don't know why this is not in white. I think it's because it's not fully verified yet. But $130 million. I remember saying to you guys at the start of this pre-sale, Tamadoge will be a top 10 meme coin. And now it is there, and that's what's really, really impressive, because we were looking at competitor coins, we were looking at their market cap, we were looking at which exchanges they were also launched on, and it only made sense that Tamadoge had the potential to explode to over $100 million, because every other meme coin has already exhausted its market cycle, hit peak euphoria, peak greed as well, and had a full bull run. Tamadoge is now doing that. The way I see pre-sales is it's like a fast forward macro bull run. This is what we're seeing. We're seeing insane euphoria here at the moment. So now let's look at a bit of price prediction before we wrap up the video. And it looks insane. It really does. From this bottom here to top, you're looking at 865%, and everyone had the potential to make this amount of money, because this is when it went live. It dropped down to 0.016 on the centralized exchanges. So amazing from Tamadoge. Absolutely amazing work, amazing community. It's just insane to see this level of growth. Let's have a look. So what I have noticed for Tamadoge is actually we're getting these frequent 33% corrections. We had the first one here, 27th September. We had one here on the 1st of October, a 33% correction. We also had one following that on the 2nd of October, a 35% correction. And now we're having a 28% correction, which is a little bit more, 29.96% correction. So we're starting to see these 30% pullbacks as almost normalized. We've flipped the 0.088 level into a support, which is really, really good as well. And if we look at what happened here from this swing high to swing low, we can see Tamadoge came up and touched that 3.618 Fibonacci extension target. Now, if we were to look at history repeating itself, the price target would effectively be $0.29. Now, I think per impulse wave up, the returns do diminish. So the most realistic price target to look at from this particular level, in my opinion, is maybe the 1618, the golden pocket. Potentially a 57% increase from current price levels, although that's at the most hyper bullish best case scenario. I do still think we need to see a cool down here, because we are extended on the 4-hour 20-day moving average. As you see, it is creeping up, but I do want to see the price eventually retest that 20-day moving average. And we can also see here on this particular time frame, I think it's something important to look at, and I'm not trying to be bearish. I don't want to be bearish, we just got to be realistic. It's the data that's in front of us. We do have a bearish divergence forming, so we put through a higher high on the price, a higher low on the relative strength index, which does mean there could be space for a potential pullback in the price right here, guys. It's very euphoric, it's very greedy, so I'm saying don't be afraid to take some profits. If you took profits at 0.164, it would have been a great idea, right? So let's see what can happen. It's possible that we do see a bit of negative continuation down to maybe even 0.087, and that's where I'd like to see a retest and a blast off. That's what I'd like to see. I want to see a bit of a pullback here. It's just looking a bit too much, just straight up in the air. It's looking a bit too vertical. Not saying it's a bad thing though. I mean, absolutely incredible. This wick here does signify a little bit of weakness with the selling wick on the top of the candle, or the body of the candle. But either way, it's insane. This is 3, 6, 8 days of trading, and that's what we've seen so far. Absolutely tremendous growth. So what do I also want to say to you guys before we leave? Yeah, I do think it's very, very possible to make some of you people 100x. I really do. I really, really do, because like I say, 2 times 10 is 100, not 20. If you do the same thing in the next pre-sale, use some of the profits, and you make 2 10x's, then you have made 100x, guys. And it's a much more low risk way of doing so. So mark my words, 6th of October. What am I on about? The 10th of October, mark my words, there's going to be a new pre-sale that I'm announcing. So stay around on this channel, watch his space, stay in the know. Also consider becoming a patron, because I've got the VIP pre-sale section and it's literally selling out like potatoes. Like, honestly guys, it's selling out like lemonade on a hot summer's day. There is only literally 36 or 50 spots remaining. So if you want to be part of the VIP journey, have access to all the pre-sales, get into the whitelistings early, find out all the nitty gritty key information before everyone else, come check out my Patreon page down below. You're also going to get trading signals and other things as well, a free ebook, one-on-one journey, basically anything you need I will try to attend to you. Think of me as your sort of PA that isn't there for you 24/7. You just need the extra little bit of help, on a rainy night or something, and I will do my best to help enhance your crypto journey, that's for sure. So check out the Patreon nonetheless, even if you don't want to join. It's full of packed information. We've also got a Tamadoge little section here where everyone is talking about Tamadoge, and even though the official Tamadoge Telegram is amazing, and Discords, in my opinion, everyone's just a bit too crazy. So here it's a bit more chill. We're just talking more realistic things and sharing our thoughts, insights, and everything. So come say hello in the Discord channel. Massive thank you to all the new and existing patrons. Like I say, if you want to find out about the next pre-sale on the 10th of October before everyone else, please do consider becoming a VIP holder, because you're going to get tips, insights on the next pre-sale and things like that. As you see, is a little snippet. Stuff like this that I won't be sharing on YouTube and other places. So if you care about these pre-sales, you want to make more big bucks potentially, you can do that. But make sure you just get into the Discord too. So Tamadoge, let me know your price predictions down below. Do you think it's going to go crazy? We've got the MEXC and also the LBank exchange listing just tomorrow. And looking here at the exchange scores, we can see MEXC is a big one, rank 13, LBank rank 16. So it's 2 more major exchanges for Tamadoge. Will we hit that 0.25 first, or will we first retrace back down to maybe 0.089? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. Let me know how Tamadoge went for you. I want to know if it did really well. I think for a lot of you it did. For me it went really well. For my friends it went really well. So yeah, just let me know, guys. Stay crypto safe as always. Do not listen to anyone that is messaging you that are trying to scam you. If someone is impersonating me, it's because it's obviously not me. I will never message you first. Please just stay safe out there. Bye for now.